Hi guys, welcome back to Strawberry Fields. We are doing a reading for Aquarius. Aquarius Sun Moon Rising. Just going to go into some past, current, and future energies for Aquarius. Right. We have a Knight of Pentacles coming out there. We'll see if that guy shows up again. I just want to say hello to all you beautiful Aquariuses out there. I hope you are doing great. And hopefully I can get some messages that are meant to reach you right now. This is my little clarifying deck. We'll shuffle that guy later. Once again, this is we're about mid-July or approaching mid-July here, but again, timeless reading. If you're clicking in, there could be messages in here for you. Aquarius, Aquarius Sun Moon Rising, all that good stuff. Okay, let's see what is coming in for you. These cards are stiffer than I thought. Okay, here we go. So I made enough room here to do this. Keep rearranging my little area. All right, what are we starting off with? All right, so your first one out of the gate is Judgment. That could be Ascension. Forgive and forget, beating yourself up. We'll see how that falls with our other cards coming out. All right, and the Page of Swords. Okay, beginning of wisdom, or beginning of searching for a new way of thinking. Forgive and forget. Interesting. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let's put those together. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. Really getting a lot here. So a new way of thinking about something, or a new idea coming in. This is the Page of Swords. So again, pages are kind of like just starting to explore something. So it could be starting a new exploring a new concept or a new way of thinking about something that's already going on. The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. It indicates it's the Ace of Money. It's the new beginning of a wealth, a venture. This is a blessing coming in for you right there, and that's cool because you kind of got that angel up there with Judgment. Which can also be being not just like a forgive and forget, but being exalted in something. All right, and you're getting the Eight of Cups, so walking away from what no longer serves you. This might turn into a theme for the air signs this month. I did get that for the last air sign. And the Two of Pentacles. So I'm going to kind of show these to you. These ones are fluffy, light. So, alright, so walking away from what no longer serves you, up from this Page of Swords. Could also indicate someone coming at you, maybe with the truth you weren't ready to hear. Alright, Two of Pentacles, under walking away from what no longer serves you, or walking away from, I think, this one is, I want to see how it kind of falls, but you know, they always say walking away from what no longer serves you. A lot of times the Eight of Cups can indicate walking away from a painful or a disappointing situation. Okay, and then Two of Pentacles, trying to find balance, looking for balance. What else do you get? Oh, a couple of twos going on here. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. So getting ready to move. I'm feeling like there's a little this could have been some kind of argument about money here. That's what I'm hearing. And having to kind of walk away, recenter yourself, or someone else recentering themselves. I feel a little bit of a partnership energy here, so that could be lover, friend, co-worker, anything. It's just some kind of a partnership thing going on. And then the Two of Wands, standing, getting ready to kind of move, to travel away, travel from. That really is strong in that line. Okay, and then the King of Wands, and then the candles are a little close. All right, so the King of Wands, he is really very, that is that kind of mature version of passion. Developed a lot of, you know, has become very creative. Like, it's kind of the top of creation, passion, anything associated with the wands. He's also a king of action. The King of Swords is also action, but the King of Wands tends to act with a lot more passion and what he wants, or what he wants to do, and he kind of has a clear idea. So it's kind of cool moving from the Two of Wands to the King of Wands. And then, wow, double kings. Okay, so you're standing in a very masculine energy. Again, may I remind you, once again, it's not a gender thing. There's, and I probably say it in every other reading, but divine masculine, divine feminine in all of us. And that's part of that balancing out, because no matter how you identify, those are generally the two energies. They either blend together to create that perfect balance, or you get too much in your masculine and you're wanting too much control here, or you've gotten to that place of control. So I'm not sure how these. So King of Pentacles, King of Wands, double kings. Okay, that's significant. And then a Queen. Oh, the Queen of Swords. She's our badass bitch coming out. Not gonna put up with anything. So I do love the King of Pentacles, that grounded, really having things under control, having a situation under control, bringing a situation under control with that feminine energy of the Queen of Swords. She's my cut through the bullshit card. Queen. Very direct, very, very, even though the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords, which is thought, and a little bit more than that, but, and it's your energy, Aquarius, because you are an air sign as well. Okay, let's do the rest of them. I just wonder, it just feels like there's someone, or more than one, but it feels like there's someone you're a little either at odds with or in a disagreement with. And wow, look at this, 2 kings, 2 queens. All right, so Queen of Cups, you know, that's really, so whatever happened here that you're walking away from, you're coming into this balance of divine masculine and divine feminine. That's super powerful, because it gives you, you know, the logic and the reason and the decisiveness to kind of make your path, make your way, put an end to some bullshit that might have been going on. Maybe there is somebody you need to forgive there. But yeah, just totally bring it. Yeah, sorry, keep going. All right. Sometimes I get lost. There's so many thoughts that come in. Okay. So the moon is coming out. Okay. All right. Stepping out of this situation into this balance of divine masculine and feminine. We have air, earth, fire, water, water. Also Pisces card, moon, intuition. Is that what it is with this Two of Pentacles? Is pulling things together and getting really, maybe you're getting in touch with your higher self. I'm going to bring this up constantly because we have the higher consciousness that we can always tap into. Akashic records, all that kind of stuff, the knowing of humankind, and then bringing it, you know, focusing in and getting answers to questions that you're asking. All right, and love. So you are getting the Lovers. Is that correct? It has to be the Lovers, although it looks very much like Strength. Sixes of Lovers. Interesting. Okay. And just talking about that divine feminine and masculine and the balance coming together. A lot of intuition, a lot of dreamy energy around this moon. It can also be, you know, watch out for illusions or I don't. This is not well. There's a block here. Like there's some really beautiful, magical stuff going on with the double kings, double queens, but the moon and love. What do you have on the bottom? I'm curious because this is, so you've got the Magician. Let me show those to you. Magician, the World, Seven of Cups, little bit of indecisiveness or confusion possibly, and then the Eight of Pentacles, working something out. That's sort of your overall, a little bit of overall energy going with that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go right into clarifying because I'm just usually a clearer picture, but some things, this moon is, something is overshadowing this, or some energy with whoever this is resonate. This is a general reading, so obviously it won't resonate with everyone, but I feel like there's I'm just seeing a shadow over someone in a situation, or maybe like the wool being pulled over your eyes kind of deal. But with this overall, the World, the Magician, and these divine feminine, masculine taking control, anything with that you know, that Seven of Cups or whatever, you're working that out, or you will work it out, or you will find the solution, especially with that Queen of Swords, because she figures stuff out, and she also kind of trumps any sort of, and not that the moon is negative, because it can be very much about intuition and your inner knowing, very much, but if there's anything that you're not seeing, she's going to bring crystal clarity to that. Okay. Let us, I want to just go ahead and go right into clarifying. We might have to pull more cards for you, Aquarius, other than the basics. Okay, Four of Swords popped out. That's a time of, you know, rest and relaxation. But usually it's a time of rest after a battle, like rejuvenation, re-centering. What is the word I'm trying to think of? Definitely rejuvenation, like a time of rest after a battle. That's all I got to say about that. I'm gonna put that back in, see if that comes out in the regular shuffle. Go over there. Right. clarify what's going on with Aquarius and maybe get a clearer picture. This is very strange. I mean, I get stuck in readings sometimes, but this is an energy. It's almost like, I feel like somebody doesn't want somebody else to see something. This could possibly be you, a viewer out there. You're trying to keep something under control, or you're hiding, and you're trying to control something, but you're doing it by keeping something from someone significant in your life. Okay. And it may not be for nefarious reasons. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because, you know, we all have our masks and we all have our ways of protecting ourselves. All right, so with Judgment, you are getting beautiful, the Queen of Wands over Judgment. Okay, so she definitely has that power and that connection. And the Queen, wow, you're getting all the queens. So that connection to the spirit, that connection to the passion. She's another divine feminine. So anything that needed to be like, if this Judgment is a forgive and forget, or even if you somewhere recent past you were a little hard on someone else or a little hard on yourself, this is a very powerful energy to come in and sort of break through that. Like, it's time to breathe through your heart, and, you know, like that Four of Swords, you know, resting, getting yourself back in balance. Something needs to be brought in balance. Something needs to be revealed, for sure, or is going to be revealed. Let's keep going. Okay, so you got strength over that Page of Swords. That's good. Okay, because that's what you know, coming into that passion, that strength, that power. You're coming into a place of power here, and in this situation or in some situation. Four of Wands, we've got the marriage card, crossing a threshold, boundaries, thresholds, doorway, and again, marriage of ideas, marriage, and however, something connecting back together. Coming over that Ace of Pentacles. So if this is a partnership, that Ace of Pentacles is such a blessing, or maybe you were blessed, or maybe it was something about a person and money, either romantic or otherwise. That's kind of putting the strength in the Queen of Wands there, that passion, that strength, into union. That it's saying, like, don't, like, be yourself, or don't be afraid to be your highest, your truest self. Be true to yourself. Have confidence in what you think, what you believe, what it is you need to reveal. I feel like it's something you need. Someone needs to really let somebody else know what's going on. I don't know what that is. All right, walking away from what no longer serves you. Wow, this is a running away of what no longer serves you. You're getting the Chariot, little Cancerian energy. So forging your own path ahead, going forward. And the Chariot also moves with confidence and authority. The Chariot is very much in direct, know what you want, know where you're going, picked your path, and now you're following it. Okay, and that being over, walking away, yeah, running away. Okay, got it. From what no longer serves you. So any kind of deception, or any kind of thing that hasn't, I shouldn't say deception because that sounds so negative, but just any hidden truths that need to come out. This is the time. This is the time, because that's when you'll forge ahead and come back into that balance, come back into that sweet power, that mature love, that mature grounding, mature modes of thought, emotionally stabilizing there. Two of Pentacles. You're getting, see that balancing act, and then the Devil is coming out with the Two of Pentacles next to Strength. The Devil can always, or it could be Capricorn around you, Cancer or Capricorn, Leo, I don't know. We got all the signs always showing up here. So, but the Devil is, you know, that's can be a dark energy that tries to bind. I'm feeling with that revealing, that thing that needs to be revealed, that the Devil is kind of keeping you or keeping someone from finding that balance, because they're not letting go of something that really, okay, I'm just really feeling this is like it's very toxic to keep something so close to the vest, close to yourself, and not share and not be open, and not for the other person but for you. There's something about you, someone needing to release something very important, strong, just okay, just saying what I'm hearing. Again, genre reading won't resonate with everybody. If it does resonate with you, please do drop a note in the comments, or you can email me. It's in my description box. I'm happy to respond to anyone and like kind of explain further or explore anything with your readings. You're very welcome to do that. All right. So Devil to the Devil and Two of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. Where are you going? See, and that was the one that wanted to jump out. That resting after. So walking through that Two of Wands, or getting ready to move, that is what the Four of Swords is all about. So just whatever it was, or maybe you need some time to yourself to think it through, to meditate on this situation, or on how you want to tell somebody something. Just, that is so strong. Somebody needs to tell somebody something. All right, and then we have the Ace of Swords. Beautiful, because that is going to bring clarity to the situation. It's going to come to you like a lightning bolt. You're going to know exactly what to do, exactly what to say. Coming over that King of Wands, you know, and the lightning bolt and the passion, the clarity, the passion and clarity, or the clarity brings passion, something to that effect. The King of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Four of Pentacles is definitely can be the miser card, holding on. Again, that saying, close to the vest, holding something really tight. So this here with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So this is either hold on or let go. I'm gonna call it, and it feels more like you really need to let that go, to let something go, especially sitting there next to the Devil. Queen of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles, you're sitting out there all by yourself. You know, this is a come in from the cold card. The key is usually nearby the door. Here, you're so worried about this thing that I think you're, I mean, it's like being afraid of being rejected or left or abandoned or something. But there is this beautiful feminine energy coming out of the water. Just the coins, the pentacles are just literally floating to you. And all you need to do is look up and see this beautiful creature coming at you with love, opening the door for you. Okay? And Queen of Cups with the Magician. I love that for you. That's Magician, takes all the elements, and that is creation. That is your creation power, to blend all of the elements together and to create the thing that you're needing. And the Magician, magic is in that once this situation comes clear, once whatever's going on opens up, when you let go and release, I think, okay, I'm hearing it, that's when the magic happens. Okay, under the Magician, beautiful. See, and then you have an offer. You have the Knight of Cups coming in, an offer of love, an offer, a truce, acceptance. It was really gorgeous the way that fell. And over the Lovers, beautiful. Under the Moon too, you have the High Priestess with the Lovers, and she is very connected spiritually, connected to her higher self, connected to her intuition, which is just beautiful. Any kind of illusion or not knowing, she can kind of see through you. So this could be you, especially coming. There's that Queen of Swords down there, but seeing through to the truth. She knows the truth, and she knows it in her heart of hearts. That deep. She's a deep knowing card. Quite the divine feminine there over the Lovers. And I think that's what it's going to take to come back into balance is, and we're not just talking about love, and love doesn't always mean romantic, but it's that unconditional love. It's like, I'm going to, speak my truth in love, and it's unconditional love. Whether someone accepts it or not, doesn't matter. The important thing is someone speaking their truth here. That's really important to them. All right, Aquarius. Well, I hope some of that made sense. Speaking from the heart myself. All right, so I'm going to do a few oracle cards, oracle messages, and then we will get your angel number for this reading. Okay, so any messages from the oracle or any advice from the oracle for Aquarius? Okay. All right, loves. Okay, so Ancient Temple. Seek strength in your past and let the echoes of history guide you toward the future. Towards the future. So seek strength, and it's coming right over that strength card. Wow, that's very powerful for you. An ancient, and then I mentioned the tapping into the Akashic records. If you don't know about that, look that up. It's pretty cool. But seek strength in your past and let the echoes of history guide you toward the future. So this is, again, this is also with that Judgment card. That's lessons learned, which can also be the Hermit as well. But you know what I mean? It's kind of like the big revealing and learning that I think you're coming to a place where it's like, it's okay to be you. Like, you have to know that, especially with this powerful king and queen thing, with a powerful divine masculine and feminine in you. I think you're going to do well. All right, eyes of the ocean. The eyes of the ocean see into the secrets of life. They gaze into our souls and reveal the truth and the meaning of life. That is pretty clear with the moon and the high priestess, and a lot of water energy kind of thing. But again, I just keep seeing the revealing, letting it go, not keeping things inside, especially important messages that need to be spoken, important truths that need to be spoken. The Sirens Serenade. Embrace the rhythm of life and let your movements flow with the currents of change. So, whatever is happening with you, Aquarius, and whatever you decide and whatever you do, that letting go, it will definitely change your world. But I feel it's going to change it in a way that you never expected. It's kind of like when you let go and let the universe do its thing, instead of trying to control everything. It works out better than you expected. Definitely hearing that. The choral cathedral. Honor the sacredness of each moment and live fully in the present. It's kind of cool coming from learning from the past to bringing it into, toward the future. And now you've got this sort of centered, be present. Okay, so those are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. And let's get an angel number for Aquarius. This is so much about just revealing and letting go. What is that one? I am observant. All right, angel number for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, and Rising. Or anyone, cross watchers, anybody just clicking in. All right, that. There. All right. Wow, 5-5. You are evolving. I think things are going to change for you in a major way. Before I even saw it, substantial change. Fives are always change. Is in your future. Embrace a change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. I am evolving. That really solidifies this message. Just let it go and trust. And Aquarius, you're going to move into it's going to feel so much better. So anyway, I wish you blessings and luck on your journey. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next one.